We got to go sign the daily login. So come over here to classwork. Make sure you click daily login. Okay, and you are going to click that form, fill it out. That way you get credit for September 3rd. Again, that is 9/3. I will be checking attendance during this period and uploading it to Infinite Campus. So please, please, please make sure that you do this before beginning your assignment today. So what are you going to do today? Okay, why do you do what you do? Okay, this is psychology. Okay, so it's all about our behaviors, how we think, how we act. And what I want you to do today is I want you to understand why we do the things we do. Okay, so so the question that you're going to be answering is throughout the course of the day, you perform many activities. Why? Why do you choose to perform those activities? What motivates you? But before you get started, you have a certain amount of procedures and tasks I want to do. First things first, you're going to read chapter 1, section 2. Okay, so go ahead and at this time, click that link right there for me. All right, awesome. It's going to take you to the top of the page. Where you're going to be starting at today is you're going to start reading Behavioral Psychologist. Don't worry about here at the top. That was from what you read last week. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in so you know exactly where I'm talking about. Now, there are a series of questions you have to ask. So under the heading Behavioral Psychology, describe Ivan Pavlov's famous experiment. So who was involved? Where were the results of the experiment? So you're going to come over here and you're going to read this. And the very first thing that's being said is talking about Pavlov. And what you're going to learn about is Pavlov's dogs. You're going to explain what that experiment is and what it ended up resulting in. Okay, so it ultimately results into this behaviorist idea. It's about his dogs and how they salivate. So you're going to explain what that means. After that, you'll continue reading the section, okay? And you're just going to answer these for the reading. So describe observable facts of behavior, describe the concept of reinforcement, okay? So observable behavior is right here. So hopefully you're paying attention. Observable facts is right under behavioralist, and reinforcement is right under B.F. Skinner right here. The rest of it is just defining humanists, cognitivists, and psychobiologists. Remember, try to reword it so you understand it and can use it for your lesson today. Once you have done that, you are actually going to get into explaining why you do what you do. So your tasks, okay, is first, you're going to observe and keep careful notes of your behavior on a particular day. So we're going to do a quick lab. So this is almost like an experiment where you self-observe, okay, and you try to explain why you do things you do, okay, and as long as you get the top part done today, you can submit this assignment this weekend or tomorrow. So it doesn't matter. As long as I get it before Sunday night, then you will get credit for this because I want you to really observe the things you do and why you do them. So you may want to make a chart listing each action. I've already done that for you. It's down here. I just kept this because it's part of the directions. So what I mean by action is like walk to the alarm clock because it's ringing. I ate breakfast and I yelled at my little brother. You can use the chart below, but you must have 15 events and explanations, and I'll explain what that means right now. So under your analysis, beside each behavior you have noted, list what caused your behavior. For example, I woke up at 7 a.m. because school starts at 8 a.m., and I hate being late, so I ate breakfast because I was hungry. Examples like that. The second part is using the behavioralist approach. Remember, you just read that in your document. Okay. Describe how rewards and punishments affected each of the behaviors on your list. Okay, and if you need to understand what experiments are, there is one page at the very bottom. This is at the very bottom of this. Well, yeah, it's called your skilled handbook. It helps you understand what an experiment is and what you're looking for, such as developing a hypothesis, gathering data, so on and so forth. But what I did is I put an example of my personal life. For example, at 7 a.m. this morning, I exercised and worked out. That's the action I did. The explanation is a group of teachers started working out in the mornings. I was invited. I went because I've been trying to get in shape. So that's what caused my behavior. But the behavioralist approach is describing in depth why you did it truly. Was there rewards or was there punishments for what you did? For example, you're going to break this down with each event because I want you to start analyzing your actual behavior. The reward of working out would be losing weight. I do not feel comfortable with the weight I put on during quarantine. So by losing that weight, it motivates me to work out even further. And that's why I committed the action I did. The punishment involved peer pressure and possible scrutiny. I feared that the teachers would quit inviting me because I never took them up on their offer. So it motivated me to actually get up out of bed, do that action because there was rewards and punishments that went along with it. Okay. You are going to do that right here. So, whether it's today, you can reevaluate what you did today and break it down, or tomorrow or Saturday. You're going to pick one day and you're going to explain 15 events. I mean, you're going to tell me the time you did it, what the action was, what the explanation was, and what the behaviorist approach is. Okay, how you get credit and attendance for the day is signing that daily login. Failure to do this means you will not have attendance points for the day, because I'm giving you until Sunday night to complete this assignment. So make sure that you have watched the instructions of this video, that you go fill out the daily login, because there is no Google Meet today. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow and talk about some of what your actions are and your behaviors. Have a fantastic day. See you tomorrow.